And on this episode of Clearly Not Learning Your Lesson, we have this from Screen Thrill. A live action Assassin's Creed is moving forward at Netflix. Isn't it weird that Assassin's Creed is just doing everything wrong now? I forgot the movie even came out with Michael Fassbender. It's like, why couldn't you just make a movie where it was about the assassin? Yeah, I understood to follow the games where you're in the Animus or whatever it is like that, but I thought that was the dumbest thing ever. That was one of the worst parts of playing any of the games. Like, oh, you're taking me out of this awesome universe where I'm the assassin so I could find the mysteries of the Apple of Eden. It's like, I don't care about that. Let me play as the character, the assassin. What's wrong with you people? But yeah, so you guys were doing everything right with the games. Made a movie. I don't remember if it did. There's no way that movie was a success. I highly doubt it made any money whatsoever. And then you decide to go down what we're at today. Yasuke the Samurai. Here's how I would have done that, okay? Here's how I would have done it better. I would have had just just do Ghost of Tsunami Assassin's Creed style, where you have the assassin. You could have even had it where it was okay. You have the girl as the assassin because she's fast, small, and nimble, and then you got the guy that's a brute and he's a samurai and stuff like that. I get that. You should have had Yasuke as a side character. That is how he should have been introduced. Then, just like the Miles Morales game, then you could have had maybe, I don't know, a DLC version of it where you played as Yasuke, slowly get the interest. Because right now, as sad as it sounds, and I don't really know how I can word this anyway whatsoever to make it sound good, but we've really come to a point where if you have a main character that's a woman, or you have a main character that's a black man, you've lost the interest of the people. As bad as that sounds to say out loud, because we know what goes into products like that. Very little care and dedication. It's just, okay, we're going to hire this person, and then we're going to shame the audience for not liking it. We're going to go out to every shill site, and they are going to write the greatest puff pieces of all time, telling everyone how great this product is and how you're a bad person if you don't like. Isn't it amazing that every single product that features either black male lead or female, they all have the same places shilling for them? They all have the same articles written that, oh, it's dealing with backlash. Oh, it's dealing with review bombing. Oh, it's dealing with all these insert things here, though. All the quotes about diversity and inclusion and how we're trying to build something. Did you see all the things about Ironheart? I remember that was the guy that played the Hood. Again, hysterical show. I love that everyone is nothing more than a satirized stereotype. That is what the best part about Ironheart is that every single character, all the main characters, are just stereotypes. But the one of the guys, the guy that played the Hood, he said like, "Oh yeah, we know the show we were trying to make." It's like, were you trying to make a good show? What does that mean exactly? We know the show we were trying to make. Like, so you're saying a good show is not the priority? But again, it's almost a guarantee flop if you are going to put in a female or a black male lead, as bad as it is to say, because we see through the bullcrap. We know why you're doing it. You're not doing it because you auditioned all these people and these just so happen to be the best people that did it. They didn't just so happen to say, okay, let's just roll the dice and just let the fates decide. No, no, no. You did it for the points. You did it for the diversity inclusion points. And more importantly, you did it for the excuses. But who knows what's going to happen with this show? Honestly, it's Netflix. We might get Hunter Schafer as the assassin. That's what I can see realistically happening right now. I can see Netflix going out there and say, "Hey, you know what? Assassin's Creed, it's a dead franchise right now. So all we can do is just try to get all the internet clicks we can possibly get." I would not be surprised right now. what was his name? Alsair? I wouldn't be shocked right now if Hunter Schafer's name is in the running for the main lead in Assassin's Creed. That's what Netflix is right now. And also, I have no idea how much debt they're in right now. They cannot possibly be bringing in that much money. Yeah, I understand it's the number one streaming site in the world. However, Stranger Things is costing a boatload of money. You know what I really loved? I really miss the old days of Netflix, where you put on a movie or show and you didn't recognize a single person in it, and they just banged out one of the best movies or shows out there because it was written by hardworking people that just loved their craft and acted by actors and actresses that just wanted to be there and said, you know what, our job is just to act and not be political activists. That's what I miss about Netflix. Now, right now, it's like, oh yeah, we'll just get The Rock and Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot and to make something truly awful. Like they are just wasting money at this point on anything. The projects they're too expensive. And what the most logical thing would be, put it in theaters. Even though it might lose money, get something back. If you put it on streaming, you have 100% chance of not making a profit on it. If you put it in theaters, it might make something. We've seen some bad stinkers make some money out there in the past few years. A bad movie, word of mouth and with memes, could be $1 billion movie for all you know. So yeah, back to this Assassin's Creed thing. They picked the worst time to make an Assassin's Creed movie. Popularity of Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed, rock bottom is putting it nicely at this point. The last one, the Yasuke one, it doesn't look good. Let's just put that out there. It ain't because Black Samurai. It looks like a really bad game. The gameplay does not seem interesting at all. And when you're trying to compete with Ghost of Tsunami, I get you want to maybe change the style up a little bit, but however, this is Assassin's Creed. This is not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a stealth game. It should not be this guy just barges in because he's 12 feet tall. Stupid. Really, it's amazing. A company like Ubisoft was putting out banger after banger after banger this whole time. And now look at them. Desperately fighting to stay afloat. Bankruptcy. It's on the horizon. It's on the horizon fast. I think video game studios are in more jeopardy than movie studios because a movie might take a few months to a year to film. A video game will take years to make. You're sinking hundreds of millions of dollars into a game for years, tying up all these resources. And then it comes out, flops. And this is what you have left? Maybe, in some crazy parallel multiverse, they could say, okay, we're going to make a season per game. That would be kind of interesting, but I don't see that happening. It's going to be Assassin's Creed in name alone, and that's it. But, in the end, what do you guys think about that?
Yasuke the samurai under the Japanese sky. The Japanese sky. From Africa he came with a spirit that won't die. That won't die. In the service of Nobunaga, he stood tall and brave. Tall and brave. Yasuke the samurai, a legacy engraved.